Hey everybody, Chris the Cop, welcome back, thanks for watching, and definitely thank you for all your support. Alright, ready or not, it appears to be ready. This is the release 1.0 full version, and you're going to definitely want to, well, I should say you're not going to definitely want to, but if you're interested in seeing how a real SWAT operator would carry out these missions using real SWAT tactics, then this is the video for you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All right, Chris the Cop here. So if you're new to this channel, what makes this channel unique from other channels is that I'm a real active police officer of 27 years. I spent over 22 years on SWAT, with 6 years being that the SWAT commander. So that's the top guy making all the decisions with his team leader and assistant team leader. Now, what I decided to do was I wanted to take Ready or Not, especially this new release, and apply real SWAT tactics. Now, we could call it CBQ tactics and all these other various different military tactics, which they're all good, but I want to apply the tactics as we would apply them based upon my experience and my opinion. Now, we obviously can't do that with every scenario because basically I had a team of 18 SWAT operators, a sniper team, crisis negotiation team. So when you put all those elements together, you're talking about 25 plus people with drones, canine, various different tools that are not available in Ready or Not. But what we're going to do is we're going to come as close as we possibly can, and I'm going to discuss my reasoning while playing why we would do certain things if I'm able to. And once again, I am very we excited to hear your feedback and your thoughts on this. So let's get to the business side of that, and then let's get to some Ready or Not. Hey, I am Chris the Cop. I'm a real police officer playing video games and talking all things nerd. If you like this content, I'm going to ask you to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for instant notification because you just never know when I'm going to come home and start live streaming. Speaking of live streaming, we live stream every other Tuesday where I live stream with the boys over from Only Cops, and we'll live stream Ready or Not and some other tactical games. But for this channel, we're live streaming every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and currently we are doing Heavy Rain, but we may break away for a little bit and do a little Ready or Not. Not quite sure that. We also do Coffee with the Cop. If you are watching this today, let's take a look and see what today is. Today is December 18th. So this Saturday will be Coffee at a Cop at 10 a.m. And Coffee Cop is where you get to join me as I have my cup of coffee in the morning and we discuss life on the beat and other stuff as it relates to public safety and any questions that may possibly come up in chat. And then you just have the random uploads that I throw out here weekly, and I'm really getting back into doing content creation. Thank God, finally. But we're finally there, and we're going to be doing a breakdown on the collectibles behind me, what's happening at my store called Gameology. I own my own TCG gaming store, so that's all there. All right. Off of that junk, we got a merch store, we got channel memberships. The higher the membership you go, the more personal access you have to me, so some people love that. We talk on social media, DMs, blah, 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 blah. All right. Ready or Not, full version, using real SWAT tactics. We're going to play the next scenario. I've already beat the first scenario, and that was the gas station at the Quickie Mart. So let's see what's in store next, because I don't know. But I'm going to be explaining my weapon system as well and getting a little bit deeper into this, as I think that's what some of you are looking for. All right, ready or not? Let's see if I'm ready. All right. So, as I stated, today is December 18th. I just did their update, which I think it said it was like 3 point something gigabytes. It took over an hour for it to download and update. I was not ready for that. So just FYI, be prepared for long downloads and updates. Let's go do this now. We've already checked that out. So, all right, you know what? So I want to explain some stuff. So let's go over to our. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about some weapon selection. All right. Okay. All right. So SWAT teams have different weapons that they use. Okay, that's the short of it. Depending on the team will depend on the weapons that they choose as well as the department. Your larger departments, once again, I'm on the West Coast, Los Angeles Police Department, LA County Sheriff's Department. They're large enough and their budgets are large enough that they can have different long rifles as well as different sidearms. Now, the team I was on, we didn't have that luxury because we were not a large department that had unlimited resources. And not to say that these other departments have unlimited resources, but they kind of do. So we had switched over to the 6-hour MCX with the Romeo and Juliet sights. Some operators decided to go with the suppressor. Now, as far as the actual weapon itself, that was the weapon that we utilized. You can modify it based upon what your preference was when it came to sights, when it came to a suppressor, no suppressor. That was operator dependent. Then we used the 6-hour Legion as our sidearm. That was a given. Now, there were different people who started to put red dots and various different other attachments, but once again, that was operator specific. For this, I don't have that luxury, so I'm going to be using the USP-45. The USP-45 was the second firearm that I was issued when I started the police department. We utilized that until we went to the dreaded Springfield 9mm, or I say Springfield 45. Oh, that was a horrible weapon. I would have just rather keep my HK-45. But we had the HK-45 with the light. Now, in regards to armor, this is the armor, the typical armor that is utilized. Now, I don't wear the neck piece, or I didn't wear the neck piece. I didn't wear the shoulder pieces. I didn't wear the groin piece. And a lot of operators don't. It's just because it's so bulky. But, you know, if you really want to be safe, you should be utilizing all those pieces. I just was not a fan. And then, of course, we had our plates on front and back. Now, as far as our munitions, I only carried 3 magazines, 2 to the front, one in my gun, and as far as for my sidearm, same, 2 in the front pouch, and then the one that was in the gun. That's all I would carry. We used full metal jacket for both the rifle as well as the sidearm. Now, we used to throw bangs like no tomorrow in the 90s. Today, not so much. So most operators don't even have a bang on them. Now, our gas guys, they would have a bang on them, or if there's someone who is going to be mission specific to have a bang, they would carry a bang. But at one time when I started the team, all of us carried a bang, and then we got away from it. That's just the way it is. Now, for these purposes, I'm going to carry 2 flashbangs because I just don't have the 18 plus operators that I would normally have, as well as we're going to utilize wedges. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to get rid of the C2, and I'm going to give myself a wedge. A wedge will count for 2 operators in these scenarios. Now, some of us would carry pepper spray. I never did. Lockpicking is null and void in SWAT. No one lockpicks. We just breach a door. And dependent, once again, would be the taser. Now, I'm going to probably keep my taser. I didn't carry a taser on my vest. And most of the operators would carry tasers, but some didn't, just because, once again, each person has a certain assignment and certain things that they do. You got the breachers, you got your scouts, and so forth. So they would put their vests the way they wanted to put their vest. So we're going to keep the taser for these purposes here. I'm going to take that wedge. So that's what we have. We have, let me see now, what do we have here? 1 Stinger. Ooh, once again, that's really mission dependent on the Stinger. So I'm going to get rid of the Stinger, and I am going to go with, I can't go with 3 flashbangs? Nope. All right, so we're going to take a Stinger with us then. Ooh, can we even take a Stinger with us now? Did we give up that? Ooh. That closed us off. Wow. I don't know why that happened. We got the wedge. Interesting. So I wonder if I get rid of there we go. 3 flashbangs. So I got rid of primary ammunition. We'll see if that plays out. Okay. I don't know how this is going to play out. What we shall see. Got a breaching shotgun and anti-flash goggles. So that's as realistic as we're going to get it. So let's check this out. Next mission. If you want to see my loadout for my M4, I do take that back. So, or for my my MCX, I'm going to be using the SRS optic, the suppressor. That's what I was used to. My angled grip and a flashlight. So I understand the team now has MVGs. We didn't have MVGs when I was on the team, so unless I know of a mission that really requires them, I'm not going to get them right now. I can't remember where our...
Sergeant Hoffman, please call switchboard. Sergeant Hoffman, please call switchboard.
Okay. I do like the feel of the police station. It is pretty neat. SWAT guys running around. We're all tacked out. I forgot where the SWAT room's at. Is it over here? There we are. SWAT unit. Let's go to briefing. See what we got for us. Alright, we're going to be doing the 23 megabytes a second. Michael Williams has killed his mother and has taken his younger brother hostage. LSPD has been tasked with responding. Move quickly. Okay, if you say so. Now, someone said that all I had to do was... There it is. Okay, we got bring order to chaos, rescue all the civilians, and arrest Michael. Let's see what we got here.
All right, everyone, need your attention. Operators just received a 911 call from an individual within an apartment complex in St. Uriel this morning, detailing a brewing hostage situation. It seems that Michael Williams has barricaded himself in his apartment along with his brother DeMarcus. He also shot and killed his mother, Cassandra Williams. The call was brief, but gave us information regarding his potential mental state.
Has anyone tried to regain contact with Michael?
The call bounced when attempted, and calls from negotiators outside have fallen on deaf ears. It sounds like Michael may be firing a weapon inside his room, and we've received multiple reports of gunfire from other individuals within the complex. The building has a single entry through the main atrium. There's also a second entry point through a fire escape nearby, which should allow quick access to the other levels without exposure to your teams within the atrium. The watch commander is on scene and has patrol holding perimeter positions. Thames is staging at the command post. Currently, they're awaiting our arrival to make entry, as the situation has been deemed dangerous, given no communication can be established.
Do we know of any other threats within this space?
Michael's apartment is number 14, and so far we've managed to confirm that rooms 16, 11, and 12 are all currently inhabited but closed off. Those residents have either been evacuated or are sheltering in place. However, we were unable to make contact with apartments 13 and 15, both of which are under the ownership of Michael Williams at this time. It is unknown if he is still barricaded with his family in 14 or has moved into one of the other rooms to ambush. We are not aware of any other threats. It seems to just be one guy. All right, let's roll.
All right. That briefing is very lacking on information. We would have some... Let's take a look here. Okay, so there's Michael Williams. Michael Williams, also known as Milky Toes, is a popular open house streamer known for his frequent outbursts. He has barricaded himself with his apartment along with his brother. Okay, so 220 heavy set, 5'11". Our description, we'd have everything else. Civilians. Cassandra Williams was the mother of Michael and DeMarcus. She was reported dead by her eldest son, who died 911 shortly after murdering her. There's DeMarcus and other civilians. All right, media. All right, that's his stuff. Okay, honestly, that is a very lacking brief. Be diagrams, even if we, those people that we evacuated, we would have debriefed them to get a full detail of what the inside looks like, as well as what their apartments look like, just to give us kind of an idea of what the apartments look like. So just throwing it out there, okay? Let's see this map. So, yeah, okay. Now, unfortunately, from this map, I'm going to tell you right now, this is an evacuation map, but if this was where we utilized, what I want to know was where is the front door of this place. Let's just say this is the front door. Okay, so this would be the 1 corner, this would be the 2 corner, 3 corner, 4 corner. That's how we talk. You cover the 1, 2, we're going to go into the 3 corner. We don't say we're going to go in the back. We don't say we're going to go on the east side, the west side. We use 1, 2, 3, 4. It's usually from the street side with the address. So that's also lacking there as well. Let's see here. Brief. We already did the brief. Map. Roster. Okay, we already got that. Yeah. I'm not really digging this whole roster thing, people dying on you, recruiting more officers. We'll see how that plays out later on down the line. And let's tab it. All right. Wyatt, ready up. Yeah, give me your comments of what you think about what I'm saying. I'm just, like I said, once again, I don't have this... Everything I talk about regarding SWAT tactics and what we used to do, what we do, is based upon my experiences. Remember that. There are people who are SWAT operators who have different experiences, so their comments are going to be the same, as well as military guys that are playing this would have different tactics as well, and that's based upon how they were trained and what their mission is. And we had 2 various different types of missions. So, all right.
Talk reporting.
I love this.
Entry team. There may be 1 or multiple active shooters on site. Move quickly and clear the area.
Okay. We are not going to move quickly. I hear the gunfire. Because there is gunfire, we would move quickly. We would go to HRT. However, I'm going to play this out a little bit slowly, but we would have people on all of these windows and stuff like that, and patrol would be handling the perimeter on this, or part of the perimeter. Yeah, I'm hearing the gunshots. This is an active shooter scene. With the active gunfire, patrol would have probably been very deep into this complex, trying to neutralize the suspect himself, because that is the training that they have been under. So I would be... Talk
to element. Roger that. Continue with your mission.
Okay, that was not expected. My bad. Okay, attack reload. We're going to wire this out. So we have definitely more shooters. This briefing would change at this point in time. Okay, if we thought we just had a hostage situation involving 1 person, this has now changed the dynamics of this. Now they know we're here. I am wounded very, very badly. So we are going to...
Gold.
And we are going to have them clear.
Move in, clear the room. Confirmed.
Going in!
Opening on the left.
I got nothing here.
Dropping a light. I got nothing here.
All right. I'm still going to tell you we would be moving fast. I know I'm not doing it, but I'm just trying to give you that. So, unfortunately, okay, so I'm going to have them stack up on this one right there. And they're going to stack up. They're going to do a split.
Split and cover. I'm good to go.
Okay, I'm going to go over here, check this out, see what we got.
Doors unlocked.
This is a really weird, well...
Police, get down! Hands up, above your head!
Okay, I just want to close the door.
Pull the door and toss a stick. Watch with me.
Okay, I'm going to go long.
Figure out.
Opening on the left.
Looks clear over here, boss.
Cover this area.
Affirmative. Out of the way, sir. It's open. We're good to go.
Okay. Stand by. I'm going to check this out.
Through the door and clear.
On it.
Keep your hands up and get down.
Looks clear over here, boss.
Oh. Bad.
Contact ready.
I called that one wrong.
Reporting. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
Okay, this room's empty. Let's go, guys.
On my 6.
I got you.
Police!
Oh.
Got him.
Whoa. I'm a mess. Wow. I don't think I can afford to get hit again.
I got it.
Say, LSPD, hands up!
Zipped up.
Stack
To
up
the
left
left?
side.
Roger.
Ooh, man.
Need you to
Man,
slide over.
Can we go through here? Or is that locked up?
No dice on the door.
Okay.
C2. Flashbang and clear.
Good to go. Cover your ears, boys. Setting it now. I'll do it. Opening on the right.
Drop the gun. Don't make this any harder. Drop the weapon and get down!
Good here.
I got it.
Got it. You have the right to remain silent.
Anything you do or say can be used
Ooh.
ready.
Woo.
And stop. Go.
Talk to
Right
entry
down!
team. Roger that. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
Okay, we got too much of a mess going on here, guys. So I'm going to restrain this guy.
Stay calm.
Stop. Civilian is secured.
This is talk. Roger that. Trailers en route.
Good to go.
Yep, he got up with a knife.
I'll bag it.
Okay. Woo.
Evidence secured.
Woo. Okay. Check this out. Doing secondaries right now. Oh, this place is big. I don't know how deep they went in. Okay.
Light stick.
I believe they probably have called in everybody. Okay, so Turner's injured and Robertson is injured. FYI, guys. Well, Dungeons and Dragons action going on. Okay. Man, I really sucked at this scenario this time. I probably should have done less time talking and more time playing. So let's get everyone with us.
Stay on me.
Got your back.
Okay, because we are still out in the open. So we came from there. So we're going to go check this out over here. I don't know if we could breach this door.
LSPD!
Team to talk.
Hands up. We have a suspect down here. Need Thames ASAP.
Talk to entry team. Copy. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
So we're gonna go back down because I don't know. I guess we should have cleared some of the rooms here. There's a suspect down right there.
I'll zip it up. Securing.
Okay.
Zipped up and good to go.
Provide support on me.
Got your back.
So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go around. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Police, hands up! Got the fucking...
We need a Tim's.
Talk to
Attack
entry
reload.
team. Copy. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
Okay. We know we have suspects in there,
On my way.
so we need to get in that room.
You're in my way, sir.
No, guys. No, you guys are killing me.
Stack up on the left.
That's affirmative.
Okay. I gotta get from underneath the door. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm having some difficulty. Is I don't want to. Okay,
Cover my movement. Covering.
I was trying to get a flashbang out. There it is.
Move in. Toss a bang and clear.
That's what I wanted.
Flash out.
Open on the right.
Police!
Leads, talk. Suspect is down, but breathing.
This is talk.
Nothing.
Medical assistance is standing by.
Got him. Securing.
Lights stick out.
We're going to sort everything out.
Civilian
ready to go.
Civilian.
High ground.
Talk reporting.
Civilian is good to go.
Copy entry team. Notifying trailers.
Okay, we're gonna do some secondaries real quick. Okay, so we have brought order to chaos, and we arrested Michael. So we need to rescue all civilians. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So we just need to rescue the civilians, so we need to do secondaries. Because we're obviously missing somebody. I still don't trust,
On me. Move.
You got point.
Okay, that's why we came in. Or no, it's not. There he is.
Stay here. Do not get in our way.
Get off you, talk. Civilian is secure.
Talk to entry team.
We're sitting ducks out here.
Roger, entry
Let's
team.
move.
Great work. Keep going.
What? I meant all the objectives, right? We brought order to chaos, rescue all civilians. No? Okay, I'm gonna take a look around real quick, guys, just to kind of see what's going on. Okay. Interesting. If we would have gone in right from the beginning, we would have probably have seen him. So just making sure. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. Door's closed. Okay. He's in custody.
Element to talk. Bagging it up.
Whoa. Okay, so maybe I gotta do a little bit more then. Honestly, I don't know, guys. Okay, I'm sure some of you are screaming at the screen already by now. Like, it's over there, or you gotta do this. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
I think the kid's running some kind of scam.
Okay, well, we're gonna go back out now. I don't know if it was the music, but I did hear something. NZXT's closed. So we'll go back into that last room as soon as we check this out. I think this goes nowhere. This sucks. This really sucks when this stuff happens when you're streaming, because you're like, you just want this to end. I don't know, guys. Go check out this last room. I mean, I didn't think I was going to be looking for other stuff, to be honest with you.
gonna do it?
I think because last time, the mission I played last time, they just
High ground to talk. Bagging.
Room was down. I was kind of hoping you could shoot those. Ha. Okay, we're gonna do end of mission. I've done everything I can. Press Y to vote.
Talk to element. Copy that. Put him on safe and let him hang. Great job.
Oh, nice. Stressed. Message from Doc. I heard a few worrying things recently and noticed an alarming trend of rising negativity regarding the LSD in the eyes of the public. I just want to check in and see how you're handling it. Remember to take some downtime between missions and let yourself recharge. All right. I'm happy actually with that. So I was over with that, but I got to secure the evidence that I otherwise would not have secured. So that actually worked out in my favor. Hello, I'm SWAT. Hey everybody, I'm SWAT. Okay, you have unlocked RSTR Delta Utility Glove. Next mission, Twisted Nerve. Officer Robinson has unlocked their kicker trait. Oh, so I guess you can unlock it now. Okay. All right. They're stressed. So I got to actually do some research about that because a couple people have commented how they say I look like the psychologist in in this game, which I don't think so. But that's nice of them to say. It would have been nice if the devs would have done that for me. But hey, what the heck, right? Can't have everything. So, all right, let's talk about this. I'm going to go ahead and end this, and we're going to dock. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that is the next mission. 23 megabytes or whatever it was called. So as you can hear, as you heard me when I was talking about the various different things that are realistic and not realistic. Okay, so here's the unrealistic part from my part. If you would have heard, if patrol services would have heard gunfire like that and people were screaming and so forth, today they would roll in. Now there are going to be people saying, "Oh, look at what happened to Uvalde." Hey, Uvalde was an anomaly, and that should have never have happened. Those officers knew what to do, and unfortunately, their superior officers failed them. The officers didn't fail. It was their superior officers telling them to hold off and all that other BS, and that's a whole other conversation. But patrol services, active shooter, hearing the gunfire, would be going towards the gunfire, trying to neutralize the suspect or suspects. Now, if they did get overwhelmed, they may back off, hold, and call SWAT. But at the fact of that people might be possibly dying in that, it's kind of one of those things that once again, I hope that patrol doesn't hold. I hope that they would actually keep going because they are well trained. They do have the rifles. The only thing they're really lacking are some of the tactics that SWAT has, but we're trying to get patrol officers up to that so they don't have to rely on SWAT. Now, the SWAT does require, there are a lot of situations that require SWAT, but that active shooter, ooh, yeah, it's just one of those things where, but beyond that, I was actually in that was my bad on just thinking that I was going into a hostage situation. Should have, right off the get-go, once we neutralized that first suspect, that should have been out the door. We would have a team would have moved faster and more methodically. However, I only have 5 people, including myself. An 18-man stick going through that would be able to clear that the way I would envision it, but unfortunately, we do have to take those pauses and stuff like that. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the tactics. If you have any questions about the tactics, what you would have done differently, I'm very interested to hear that. But I hope that I'm playing this the way you have expected me to play this, utilizing my tactics that I have learned over my time with SWAT. All right, that's it for me. Enough said. Let's call it. All right, we'll shoot another episode soon, but until next time, you get all the information in the beginning of this live stream regarding our next streams, our streaming schedule, a lot of information down below, and don't forget to join us on Discord, as well as in Discord, we're holding the 12 Days of Christmas contest, where people are winning $10 gift cards, $15 gift cards, and the ultimate gift card on the last day before Christmas. So you definitely want to, I'm not going to announce what that dollar amount is going to be, but it's going to be something significant. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourself, take care of one another. We can make the world a better place by just helping one person at a time. And that could be with a simple smile or a nice comment, such as Merry Christmas or whatever you celebrate. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris the Cop reminding all of you, peace and goodwill to men.